What is going on, everybody? Bob29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks. It's St. Paddy's Day. And we have a St. Paddy's Day character release. It is Swoggle. Hornswoggle, that is. Man, is he something. He's a ruthless aggression trickster. As you can see here, he is a coach. That at 35,000 gives loot gems 100,000 more damage. The only gears that he has, not gears, my apologies, only links that he has are the Irish and the Ruthless Aggression. Along with the addition with Hornswoggle, there is an updated Irish link, which is that any color moves start with 2 more move points. He's something, that's for damn sure. This first moveset, as you can see, I don't have a strap on because there isn't need for one for this moveset. So the triple blue is the Swoggle Smash, the Leprechaun Bomb, and the Swoggle Stretch. The Smash is a random trap gem generate, 48 of them. If broken by your opponent, deal just under 95k damage plus 284,000 damage per every submission that you have, and if broken by you, you will get also 3 blue MP. So something to keep in mind with this, because this is a relatively new mechanic, every trap gem that your opponent will break will deal 284,000 bonus damage per submission gem. So if you break, let's say, a single trap gem, while we have 10 subs on the board, you can expect an extra 2.8 million damage output from one trap gem. So if you break a 3 match of trap gems, right, you have 3 instances of 2.8 million damage, and that's just on 10 submission gems. The Leprechaun Bomb, also a 4 MP move, 700k, and a bonus 124,000 damage per trap gem, which is also a reversal. Similar to all the other ones we've seen this month, if an opponent uses a move to fill their MP, you will deal 3.8 million damage and steal their turn. And the Swoggle Stretch, 17 random submission gems, 470k for 5 turns. The remaining sub-gems turn into power gems, strength 850,000. The entourage for this one, we're setting them up for feud. We have Hall of Fame Mick Foley for 2 MP and 2 blue submission turns. We also have Santa on here, like I mentioned, for feud. The flat gem damage doesn't really matter on this, so I'm fine with using him here. It's a very minuscule amount of move damage bonus, so nothing really that fits into this move set. And then we have our bonus trap gem damage, 100% trap gem, and another 100% trap gem damage. That is to help out with the Leprechaun Bomb, not with the bonus damage on the Swoggle Smash. As you can tell, again, no strap for this moveset. He doesn't need it. And at 6-star silver, we're going to go in against Big Papa Pump. So we're going to go ahead and generate all these trap gems, which is a board full of them. I'm actually going to slow this down to 1.25 so we can see these animations, because they are definitely something funny. We get the bonus damage from the Leprechaun Bomb. Boom. And that is a smooth 18 mil flat damage right there. And then we're going to go ahead and put out 17 submission gems. And our goal is to watch Steiner break as many traps as possible. And you're going to watch his health just absolutely melt away. And just like that, Steiner's done for on this triple blue moveset. Alright, for the next moveset that we have on Swoggle, it is the green, green, purple brand new moves. We got the Swoggle Spike, the Swoggle Swing, and the Tadpole Splash. The Swoggle Spike, 200,000 move damage and increase your move dodge chance by 98% for 2 turns. That will indeed go up to 100% at gold. Deal another 200k damage and increase your purple MP by 6. The Swoggle Swing, 200k damage and choose 7 gems to make into loot gems, and then deal 200k damage and make all loot gems into multiply gems of strength 19. And then the Tadpole Splash, deal 1.1 million damage and make all loot gems into green gems. Hardcore, if the opponent's style is focused, deal another 1.1 million damage and increase the strength of your multi-gems by 5. Pretty strong stuff, y'all. The entourage for this one, we got on big pop-up pump, 2 green MP and 50% green gem damage. Believe it or not, we're bringing out IRS. Moves that generate loot gems will create 5 more. We got Chelsea Green for green and multi-gem damage. And we have Donatello, just the easiest one that I can find for even more green gem damage. The strap that we have on for this one is 100% gem damage. We've got 2 sets of Fury 2 on here, a purple move damage medal for the finisher, and the Will of Cargill ultimate plate. Whenever you make 10 or more multi-gems, increase your green gem damage by 100% for 1 turn. Let's see what type of gem damage we can cook up with a 6 silver Hornswoggle. So first things first, these 2 moves will be loaded. Our purple one would not be. So we're going to go ahead and hit the spike. That would give us our increase to purple MP and our move dodge. Then we're going to hit the swing, which is an awesome animation, mind you. Fantastic. And now we get to choose 12 into loot gems. Remember, we're going to be converting these into green gems. So I see that there's a green over here by itself. We can definitely attach some more over there. Something like this. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I kind of like the way this looks. Pretty straightforward. And as you can see, they all turned into times 19 gems. And now we're going to go ahead and turn all those loot gems into green gems. And so at silver, we did just around 32 million damage. Alright, so we're going to go up against Sammy. He is focused, so we get to see the bonus side of Hornswoggle's combo finisher. I do apologize for this gem damage moveset. I don't have a 150 on this strap or on this account to test out with him. If you do get him today and you recruit him today, there is the tour where you get 150% gem damage strap for him. So unfortunately, this is not everything that he can do, but it's pretty close to it. Same exact stuff. We're going to hit our move increase so that our purple's loaded. We're going to choose our loot gems on board around all of the green gems that we have. And then we're going to go ahead and hit our finisher, which increases the strength of our multi-gems now by 5 before converting them. And now they all go green. And now the whole board goes boom. And that was just over 40 million damage. Alright, for this next moveset, we have swapped out 2 moves. We're keeping the spike and we're bringing in the spear and the stomp. The spears whenever you make 30 or more trap gems, or not whenever, but you make 30 trap gems. And then whenever your opponent breaks them, your own move damage gets increased by 24% for 2 turns. If you break them, you decrease your opponent's gems by 9% for 2 turns. And the Swoggle Stomp is 950k move damage, and choose a 1/7 area to swap into green gems. The entourage for this, we have on Kevin Owens, striker for 2 purple MP and 100% purple move damage. Bronson Reed for 75% more purple move damage. I believe striker Rocky goes up to 100%, but not on this account. Gooker also for another 50% move damage. Again, he goes up to 75 if you have him at gold. And Hall of Fame Trish for 40% purple move damage. So I'm sure you can see what we're doing here, and we swapped out the strap. We have a 100% move damage strap with 2 sets of takedown 2, and of course a purple move damage medal. The skill plates we swapped out, we have the Phenomenal Flow. Whenever you break 3 or more green gems, get 3 purple MP, and the Chelsea's Entitlement. Whenever you make 15 or more trap gems, increase your purple move damage by 200% for 1 turn. So once again, we're going to show Big Papa Pump what we got. Alright, so our spike would not be loaded here. We would have these 2 purple moves here. So we're going to hit the Swoggle Spear first. There's all of our trap gems that we generate. We're going to go ahead with the Swoggle Stomp. Just short of 8.8 million damage there. The goal is to try and find a place that you will not cascade. So I would go here, but there's a couple of spots that I don't like cascading. I feel like going here is a little bit safer. So let's see what happens. Okay, and we cascade. Well, that's unfortunate. That is big time unfortunate. But we'll leave this in. We'll leave it in for those of you that have questioned whether or not I kind of, I don't know, edit the bad fights out, whatever you want to call that. We're not doing that here. So in this case, all 3 of these would be loaded. We did hit our purple, we hit the green, and this is loaded. So now we can get to put out our trap gems again. We can go ahead and hit our move dodge now so that we can't get hit with anything else. We're going to put our traps out one more time. And we're going to go ahead and swap our 1/7 area into green gems again. There you go. We get our purple back. We're going to go ahead and put out the trap gems once more. We're going to go ahead and actually hit our Swoggle Spike move again. It's free move damage, so why not? And we can hit our Swoggle Spear one more time. Even though there's no room for it, that's fine. And now we can hit our Swoggle Stomp. And for the gem defense side of things, you can also run an armor setup with this. And you'll see why here as we break a bunch of these trap gems. He's going to have a very difficult time kicking out because he's healing the pin bar, and then he's only doing just a small amount of damage. So pretty strong even with the mess up. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Oh, well, I didn't mean to hit that move, but let's see what we can do if we don't mess up. So we're going to hit our traps. We're going to hit our 1/7 area. We're going to pick over here. Hopefully we don't cascade this time. I can't make this shit up. Now I'm happy I hit the dodge move. So now you guys get to see the dodge animation, which I think is hysterical. Even though I shouldn't have, because we wouldn't have had that move loaded. But yeah. Funny stuff, to put it kindly. And as you can see, he definitely broke a bunch of our trap gems. So our purple moves are through the roof. So this is it's definitely a mess up again, but we'll run with it. Why not? We're already here. Sure, we'll do that again. Sure, we'll do this again. I mean, you could hit both purple moves, right, and then just not put the area out if you really want the move damage out. But at this point, I just want to win this and get this over with. It's unfortunate that we had 2 screw-ups, but what are you gonna do? Lots of gem defense here. Apparently still counting. Yeah, easy win. Even with screwing up again. All right, third time is definitely the charm on this guy, right? So traps out. We're gonna put our 1x7 out. I was gonna lose it there for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Could throw our traps out again. We can hit our purple move without actually using it. This is where the green move comes in, and we get to reload both of our moves. Hit our trap move, because that's another 4.8 mil. And then we can hit our 10 million damage stomp move. And that alone is almost 40-ish million. And the idea is, if this isn't enough, then your opponent should be breaking enough of these trap gems to give you a move damage increase, if this with the defense isn't enough to keep them down, which, as you've seen multiple times now, it is. So again, you could build this with an armor strap and it's even stronger. Alright, now for a little twist, a little 2-bob special, I'll say. All we did was we took the spike out, which gives us our MP back, and we brought in the stretch. This is to try and force the opponent to break all of those trap gems. The difference that we did in the entourage, we took out Trish, we put in Santa. Bronson gives us that 2 blue MP, so we're going to keep Bronson here instead of Rocky. So we have 2 purple, 2 blue, 1 for turn is 3 of each, and then Santa gives us that 4th MP because this is a 4 MP move. Everything else is still the same skill plates, same straps, same medals, just changed up a couple of those things. So let's check out this moveset. So in this case, we're going to hit our trap move first. We've already seen all the moves, so I'm going to go ahead and swap out the ×2 because the animations are cool and all, but I don't really like wasting that much time. What you can do is you can hit the 1x7 and then get your MP back, put the traps out again, and then hit the sub. Doesn't really make a difference because you're already making 30 gems and then 17 more. So you're essentially only leaving 2 gems on the board. This is nice to have because of how much damage it already does. But what we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to hit the Swoggle stretch. We're not going to risk it, especially with how much we've already messed up before. You can see as many trap gems as he's breaking. We are getting huge move damage increases over here. It's already up to 19 bonuses. And we have a little bit more pin bar to play with. So our purple move now is 37 million move damage. And so we're going to go ahead and use that one in the corner. We also left behind some very sizable power gems. So that was a 9 million damage hit on the power gems. And now we have our Swoggle Spear for another 17 million move damage, which is huge numbers. And that gives us our Chelsea plate, and that puts our Swoggle Stomp up to 48 million damage. So little something fancy from 2Bob for each and every last one of you out there. A little clicky, uses a sub, definitely a little gimmicky, but man, he's strong. He really is. Alright, well that's all I've got for you on Swoggle today. Hornswoggle made his way into the game, and I mean, for me, he's a bunch of fun. I love the idea that his MP costs are so small. I like the idea that he's got a gem damage set, a move damage set, a gem defense set, a submission set with bonus damage per gems. He's good. He's really good. I would definitely suggest, if you have the means to try and get him, to get him. I'm stoked and was thrilled to have gotten him earlier today on stream. So I'm going to be enjoying that 150% gem damage strap for him. The Will of Cargill is also replaceable with the Buzzard's Beak for that moveset. There's a Buzzard's Beak in the tour if you get him today as well. So yeah, huge win for anyone that picks up this little guy, because he hits big. He really does. But that's going to be it for this video. Boy, oh boy, that went way longer than I anticipated, and I apologize for all of those mess-ups and those nonsensical builds, or whatever you'd like to call them. Just cascades happen, you know? It unfortunately happens, but that's okay, because he's got some really good movesets that don't need to cascade either. And that cascade set, if you really don't like it, you can also just start with green MP instead of purple MP. It gives you the move dodge, so no one's going to hit you even if you do cascade. So there's ways around it. This guy is so darn good. But if you like the video, make sure to like the video. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. That is the #1 help for me moving forward with the company, being a content creator. Share with all your friends that want to see what the Hornswoggle is up to. And leave some comments below. What did you think about the video? What did you think about Swoggle? Do you think that maybe I could have played him differently? Maybe I could have played him better? That's why I tried to get that purple blue setup in there with the sub. Just something that like I kind of thought up of on the back end there. I know everything's pretty straightforward. Use triple this, triple that. These moves go together. But for some reason, I don't know. I like the sub that kind of forces that move damage out. But anyway, enough of me yapping. Y'all have heard enough of it. Until next time, everybody, have a good one.